I don't recall Jay-Z ever doing an Instagram post, a TikTok, or even being active on social media whatsoever. That's why releasing this public statement to Tony Buzbee got him looking extra guilty on social media. People are wondering, why would the mighty Hova come off of his high horse to respond to anybody? On the song Takeover, he rapped, "A wise man once told me don't argue with fools, cause people from a distance don't know who's who." And with that being said, Tony Buzbee must know some things about Jay-Z that he don't want to be shared with the public. It's looking like Jay-Z met his match. Everything is going downhill from here. Y'all need to listen at this.
Did you hear about this? Rapper and music mogul Jay-Z is now being accused of raping a 13-year-old girl with Shawn Combs during an MTV VMA after party in the year 2000. The rapper issued a blistering statement in response and directed his comments at attorney Tony Buzbee, who filed the suit, saying, quote, "You've made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. We have very..."
You fucked Buzbee about to tell your ass, "I'm from Texas, baby. What do you know about these parts? You ever rode a bull, son?" You fucking with Buzbee, man. So what, you from Brooklyn? You not from his world, but he ain't from your world, and I don't think you want to fuck with his world, man. This man is not to be fucked with. He's a gunslinger. Before Jay-Z could pull out his cell phone, he pull out 2 revolvers and pop his head off. Beyonce talking about she want to make country music. Talking about we from 2 different worlds. Y'all fucking with his world. He really from Texas. Jay-Z doing cowboy movies, the harder they fall, Buzbee gonna make sure he fall even harder. He should have left it alone. Just pay that man and keep it moving. Donald Trump in office, he know Trump. Jay-Z gonna be on the boat thinking he big pumping or big pimping. Buzbee gonna pop his head and his spaghetti gonna be all on the boat just like in this bowl, man. Where my dogs at? They said he named his dog DMX. Talking about we not from the same world. He own cows, he got land, chickens, roosters. He got dog tags in the courtroom under his suit. He'll throw a grenade at your shit, man. Now he big pimping. Y'all see him on the yacht. He gonna do what he gotta do for his family. And he's still riding pickup trucks. He got 5 Lambos, but he prefer the pickup truck, baby. Jay-Z, you fucked up. Look at the ammunition. Is that a grenade launcher? This man got an armory. He put the whole hood on the turtle back. He feeding the turtle salad. He put big salads out for his turtles. Not one black person in the damn. The only time he got a black person on his page is if he's suing their ass. I can't call it, man. He the Hulk Hogan of law. And he about to power slam the power bottoms of hip hop. Texarkana. Better leave that. He got a big ass cigar. He will hunt you down on some Ozark shit. Shit. Fuck donkey of the day. He'll really put a donkey on your ass. Buzbee is not to be fucked with, y'all. Jay-Z, if you listening, get that man, buy that man a Tesla truck so he can get off your back. This a fight you not gonna win. He trying to be all eloquent in his quotes and all. Niggas, stop. Pay that man so he can leave you alone. You don't want to do this, man. But he see where Diddy messed up. Cassie came out with a lawsuit and Diddy paid her the next night. Or was it the same night? He coughed up $50 million in less than 24 hours, and now his ass sitting in jail. If he would have tried to fight it, then Jay-Z wouldn't be going through this right now. They want that money now. If Diddy could do it, you can do it too. If Diddy pays somebody in less than 24 hours, what's taking you so long? Diddy ruined it for everybody. Y'all need to call in and let me know what y'all think about this, man. Do I believe that Jay-Z did it? I want to say no, but he did a whole album with R. Kelly, 2 albums with R. Kelly in the studio. They got a song talking about where you get that little body, yaddy, yaddy. Where you get that little body, yaddy, yaddy. Is she grown or no? You're not going to ask no grown-ass woman where she get that little body, yaddy, yaddy. A little body. Hold on, y'all. No. The song with Jay-Z. Look. Hold on. They got Lil' Kim on the song. What was the name of that song, y'all? Hold on. It was R. Kelly, Jay-Z. I want to defend this man as much as I can because I'm my brother's keeper. But this shit ain't right. Girl, you know you got a body, yaddy, yaddy. Where you get your little body, yaddy, 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 man. Girl, I want to freak your body, yaddy, yaddy. I just want to take you home with me. Girl, you got a body, yaddy, yaddy. Where you get your little body, yaddy, yaddy. Them school lunches, maybe. The hormones. They pumping in them chicken nuggets, probably. Where you get your little body, yaddy. She get it from her mama. Nigga, you need to be rapping about her mama. That's who the song need to be about. Where you get them bunions? Where you get them rolls? Where you get them stretch marks? Where you get them skin tags? They need to make some songs for some mature women. Where you get them hot flashes from? She get it from her mama. You can't tie a sweater over that ass or hide it in pajamas. God damn. He said, we lay back blowing ganja DVD. She make it hard to watch a flat TV. Woo! So they in the studio with this shit. And R. Kelly smoking weed, talking about, While Jay-Z rapping, R. Kelly smoking weed by the cough up a lung. Because he feeling that shit, man. He could feel it in his chest. They vibing. She get it from her mama. You can't tie a sweater over that ass or hide it in pajamas. We lay back blowing ganja. DVD, she make it hard to watch a flat TV. Woo! I crept up behind her. Mommy threw it like a quarterback. I caught it like rice. I called Mommy Montana bandana, tied her hands up. This is gangster love. Is he talking about raping somebody? He take a bandana and tie that ass up, and next thing you know, Diddy waiting for his turn. This is sick, man. He said, threw on the rap CD, we gangster. This ain't R&B smooth. I ain't an R&B dude. Poured a glass of Army, got mommy in the mood. Then she stripped for me like Moulin Rouge. What the fuck he put in that drink? Is he talking about date rape? Pour her a glass of Army, like he about to go to war with that ass. Booty so big, he don't even want to watch the flat screen. He want to see the big back TV. Wait a minute. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, Shawn. This is Kim from New York. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, Kim? We so glad you called in. We trying to figure it out with this Jay-Z thing. Now, you know I'm my brother's keeper, and I want to defend these brothers as much as possible.
And you
But
do all the time.
I try. But it's getting
Hmm.
hard. Looking at these lyrics that Jay-Z and R. Kelly had going on, it's disgusting.
It's very disgusting. Very. What they call it, best of both worlds.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, what's gonna happen next? Who's next?
Hey man, I said they dropping DLC characters just like on the video games. You got to wait till next spring, maybe 2025 in April. They gonna drop the Fabulous DLC.
Oh my goodness! And I'm just thinking that's the reason why his court date isn't until May. So all these other people, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Being
I
there at
mean,
the
why you
same
got a
time,
court date in May? Way in May.
they lining it up. They getting it set up so they could have a productive year based on their black ass.
Oh my goodness! Hip hop is ruined. What do we listen to now? Back to R&B.
What if they bring Redman stinking ass in jail?
Redman, gee, where is he? How old is he? My God.
Reggie Noble, your daughter is old enough to hold you. It's no telling what type of lyrics, some raunchy ass Redman lyrics he spit back in the day about some underage girls, man. Method
I mean,
Man too.
yeah, right, right. But now, who we gonna listen to though? Uh, Seriously, all these guys go down. Well, they really ain't making no make. They're not making any music really. Jay-Z, when the last time he did something?
I got myself a 40. I got myself a shorty. I'm about to go and stick it. I'm about to go and stick it. You remember that?
Yeah,
Who
yeah, I
who
remember
who
that.
sing that? Who sing that?
I can't tell you who. I'm 54, so I've been around
Method
with hip
Man.
hop, but I
Method.
remember that Method Man. Okay, I just remember that one that he did. The was it with Mary or who was it? Yeah. So I don't know. It's sad. It's really sad.
It is
And
sad.
their I mean their news is on prime time news. I mean the nightly news. It's not like they're making news on the internet and stuff.
Yeah. Do you believe Jay-Z did these things that they're accusing him of doing? They said that the young girl, she was 13, she was knocking on the limo doors.
Yes,
She was
that
going
one.
limo to limo, like, hey, man, let me in. Hey, she waving at the limo drivers, and she
Yeah.
said the limo driver hopped down, was like, oh, you did his type. Yeah, he like him young. How about you getting a limousine? We going back to the
I
party,
mean,
baby. Let's go, baby.
c- come on. It sounds so desperate. And if she's 13, she probably looked at. But isn't this the same girl that didn't get into the VMAs, but she went home and changed, and when she came back, that's when the limo driver took her out there wherever Diddy was. I mean, this stuff is just so like, really? I mean, come on,
She said
come
the
on.
limo driver explained to her, like, yeah, you did his type. You the one did it one. But my thing is, if that's the case, this limo driver got to travel state to state with Diddy. Diddy don't fly. He go
No,
everywhere with this limo driver. He's with him all the time. He's like the Farnsworth Bentley of the limos. So he know
right,
Diddy's
right.
type. He know what he like. Why as a limo driver would he be picking up chicks for Diddy? Did he get a bonus for bringing her along?
I was just about to say that. So where is he at? Bring him around. Is he alive or dead? Because she was young. The limo driver might have been older, but I haven't heard anything about a limo driver. You hear about these ex bodyguards.
Think about this. The limo driver recruited this young girl. She knocking on the limos and stuff. He said, "Hey, get in." Puffy them, they come out the VMAs. He with J Lo. He with his whole entourage. They get in
Yep.
the limousine, and it's a 13-year-old girl sitting in the back seat. And Diddy
Right.
look at her and say, "Oh yeah, it's time to
See,
party."
I don't. Yeah, then they bring her to the house. She gets a drink or whatever, and before she knows, she's in a room with just a bed. I mean, come on.
No, 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 no. They bring her to the house, make her sign a non-disclosure at
Oh
13.
yes,
They get
right.
a little girl a non-disclosure for her to sign. In order for her to sign the non-disclosure, they got to see her ID to make sure that she's signing her name,
We hope.
or
We
they just
hope.
gonna take her
Just
word for it. Just put Jane Doe on the non-disclosure so you
yeah,
can come
but
up in the party.
uh, Where is she? So okay, so she's the one after 24 years. Are they gonna show her face, or I mean, they have to now, right? Because of the other
No,
girl.
the judge ruled and said that she does not have to show her face. She can remain a Jane Doe.
Well, what about the other girl, the D&G girl? She showed her face, the hockey player's wife.
Yeah, but according to my boy Lionel B, he's saying that it was the
Lionel
Walrus.
B. Lionel B. He
He's a
ain't
great
creditable.
YouTuber, and
But
I recommend everybody subscribe to my homie's channel.
I mean, I don't. I'm subscribed to you and a couple others, but I've been hearing about this guy. I just go on and see what he's got to say.
He's good.
Jay Wright talking crazy.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
But
I don't know. At the end, when is this going to be over? I am so embarrassed. Just
it's
being black.
entertaining,
I'm sorry.
But as much as I want to defend these brothers, they never made an honest living. Jay-Z said, I'm rolling
So
with
why be
guys telling
surprised?
lies that sound true. Don't test
That's
me. I
right.
never cower for the love of money. I'm giving less showers.
Yeah, they said a
You know the
lot in
evil
those
said it's
lines.
best to die. And even if Jehovah Witness said he'll never testify, the evils. Dear God, I wonder, can you save me? Illuminati for my mind,
That's
soul,
right.
and my body. They've
Wow,
been
you know
put,
all the words. I know that's right.
man. But
Got to if you
he,
speaking on them. I'm just
man,
answering a couple of your questions. That's all. But being a content creator, you guys are. Can I ask you a question?
what's up?
Have you been approached by anybody yet? Like this
As
other
far as
guy, as
as far as the
far as
entertainment
changing
industry,
your. Yeah, but you don't really talk bad. You leave it open. I mean, you give the way you talk about what's going on with Diddy and stuff. You leave it open and you leave it for other people to make their own decision.
mm-hmm.
So they might not have stepped to you because I guess they were stepping to people who are like really negative against Diddy and wanting to change the narrative around. But I don't see you like that. You just because you never know. I mean, he ain't the worst person.
People get online. When you get online, it's lights, cameras, and action. People got
Mhm.
dollar signs in their eyes. They trying to do what's gonna make a sale. Me, on the other hand, I don't have the popular opinion. I go against the grain a lot of times. That's the reason
You
why
the benefit of
the
the doubt. You know.
yeah.
I
Other
mean,
YouTubers, they don't leave it. It's all about what you and I respect that. They gonna give the people what they want,
what they
but
want to hear. That's right.
somebody gotta do it, man. I feel like
Come
I'm the
on.
cleanup man.
Yeah, you are. You are. You're the one that make people see the light. But why are they only talking about parties that happened back in the day, like when Diddy was? I mean, when Low was around, or shit, even when Jay Z had his hair motherfucking cut. No, excuse me. You know what I mean? Like they're not talking about anything recent. They're just kind of stuck on. I mean,
Either
after
way,
J Lo left him, I'm sure she didn't go back to no other parties. I mean, guess he was having them since up until this March.
if this Jane Doe deserve a dollar out of any of this, her parents, they need to get a full understanding of her backstory. Why were you out there at 13 years old knocking on limos at the VMAs? Who put you up to it? Did you have a pimp?
Well, I
Wh-
mean, she was young, and is this when it was in New York at that time?
16 would be more believable. Run
It
away.
was.
Now, people run away at all different types of ages. There's people out there doing bad at 10, 11 years old. It's a cold world
Right.
we living
Oh,
in.
yeah. Absolutely.
But in order for her to, we know Jay Z's backstory. We got In My Lifetime Volume 1, Volume
Yeah.
2, Volume 3. We well acquainted with this man as far as his testimony goes. This
Hmm.
Jane Doe, not only do we not know who she is, we don't know shit about her, man. In order for this to make it to the public, for us to consume this, we got to have some type of backstory.
Right, right. Like the woman they just disclosed, the DG. She had the shirt on.
Yeah.
We didn't know who she was, and they just, disclosed her a couple of days ago. The girl, she's got the black hockey player well, I don't know if she's married to him now, but this 13-year-old who is now 13 plus 24, but it was 24 years ago. You know what? This is just a lot. It's just
Man,
a lot.
with the
I hope
surviving
he's
R.
getting
Kelly,
his counseling like he should in there. They say he was such a drug addict.
yeah. You know, with the surviving R. Kelly, these girls gave us a backstory they gave us how they met Kelly, what was going on in their life. We can resonate with these girls. They was talking about where they was at in their life when they met R. Kelly and the
Yeah,
whole nine, man. They gave the rundown. None of these girls are Jane Does. And even though this was a tragedy, the way they went about the documentary, at
that's right.
least they
Right.
showed their faces.
That's what makes me think that this is a distraction. A lot of it. Maybe he should be where he is for what he did. Kiss everything else. But I mean, if she didn't say anything, Cassie, we wouldn't have known. He would have been. I mean, what's really going on, Shawn?
Money. It's, you know, I seen the movie. What was the name of that movie on Netflix? It was a hell of a movie. A hell of a movie. I recommend everybody go see it. Let me type this in. Netflix. Hold on. Y'all need to see it. Hold on. Netflix.
There's so much to
Yeah.
watch right now. I don't even know which streaming should I get. I mean, there's everywhere. There's so much.
No, it
Um,
wasn't Megan Good. It was Megan Fox. Megan Good is the
he
black.
went from the dad.
Megan
He
Good
went
and
to
Megan
dad.
Fox. They basically the same person. One white, one black, or whatever. But okay,
Who?
this the
Megan Fox
movie.
and who?
Megan Good. They basically the same person. One black,
Oh,
one white. It's
yeah, yeah,
called
yeah, yeah.
Subservience. Y'all need to get on Netflix and watch Subservience, man. This movie.
Subservience. Okay.
Yeah, it's a Megan Fox movie. It's basically, I'm not gonna spoil it for nobody, and I know a lot of y'all probably seen it, but it's basically about how AI is so human like to where it's about to be on. They already got the Tesla bot out there, but the point I'm trying to make is there's going to be limited ways for people to make money. Even here on YouTube, they botting the shit out these videos, man. You
I
can't fight
heard.
the machine. Everybody wanted to be a blog. Everybody, when I first started doing this, people had regular jobs. Now everybody is doing it, man. And the machines is catching up. And before you know it, we just don't know what's going to be left for humans to do, man.
That's sad.
So everybody trying to figure out a way to get to some money. And these black celebrities, they got old money. I was riding around earlier downtown in Atlanta or whatever, in
Uh
these
huh.
big houses, these millionaire houses, and I'm thinking, there's got to be some old money. People
Right.
inherit this wealth and stuff. And since there's no new money to be made like that, people are figuring out ways to get that old money.
Right.
Jay-Z and
Well,
Diddy,
big money fast.
we live in a digital era to where people
You're right.
sell MP3s or whatever. It ain't like selling a physical copy. Jay-Z was making money when they were selling tapes, when they were
Tapes.
selling
Yes.
CDs.
Mixtapes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
A physical
Yes.
copy with a booklet in it. You can hold it, you can cherish it. This music they dropping this all in thin air. You can't even hold you. It's not even a tangible.
It's not. It's not. It's all on. The wide world web. Is that what it's called?
That's true, man. And you figure with all these new rappers talking, all these trap rappers saying
Right.
all these illegal things, you figure hell, they some easy targets if somebody want justice. But the difference is they ain't got old money.
No, no, and I think they're late in the game. Now what's going on with hip hop and these new people coming out, or that's been out a couple years. I mean, like, how long are they gonna last? Sexy Red, this young Dirk, and some other dude. I don't even know what's going on with them. They're young. I'm more familiar with the Diddy, Jay Z, and them rappers. Not these ones
Man,
coming out now. I can't even understand them.
R. Kelly was selling records. I'm talking about tapes,
Yes,
CDs. He was
yes.
selling. He had old money to where his catalog. If they would have left him alone, he would be rich forever. And you know, this stuff, it's like wine. It only gets better with
It
time,
only gets.
man.
That's right. That's right. And before hip hop, I mean, I was listening to R&B young. You know, we had Run DMC, um, Scott LaRock, and what's the other one? Karis one. Where
Hmm,
they at?
hmm.
One of them's dead, right? Oh, where they at?
Yeah, man. You just never
Where the
know. But
Me Too
one,
women at for the
where
Diddy
they at?
stuff?
We need to figure it out.
Somebody said Jay-Z's the one that
They
purchased all
did.
that,
They
with
did,
them and
man.
everything. Why
Heard
everybody
that.
against each other?
We
Damn
gonna
it.
have to figure it out, man. That's why I got so much love for you, man. People talk about this clickbait because you ain't said nothing about R. Kelly the whole time, man. But one thing for sure, your conversation is everything, and we love it when you call in. I remember who you are too. You called in before, and we had
A
an
couple
excellent conversation
times.
a couple of times,
I didn't know you
man.
was a comedian. You're a comedian? You don't travel and
Yo, man, we gonna figure all that out. But one thing for
okay.
sure, we appreciate you, Ma. And the next time we go live, we gonna holler at you real soon. So much love for
I'll
you.
call
We gonna
in.
holler at you. No doubt. Make sure you call back. That's what it is, man. Thank her so much for a phone call. I really do appreciate it. Old money. It ain't nothing like it. I'm talking about cash. Dollar bills. Not no shit that you swipe or your Apple Pay. Money you don't need, you can't even touch it. I'm talking about money you could feel. Dollars. You can smell it. It got energy to it. It been exchanged. It been touching hands. That's what R. Kelly had. And that's why they wanted him so bad, man. Yo, hello, who this is?
Oh, hi, Shawn. This is Stephanie from Minneapolis.
Hey, what's going
I was
on?
just watching your show, and it was funny. I was actually, it's funny that you had mentioned Tisa because I watched her and I watched you as well. And today she was mentioning, she said if Jay-Z really wants to clear his name, maybe he should have the plaintiff sign the affidavit because it was, I guess, the celebrity B or whatever, and then Jay-Z and Diddy have the celebrity, the unknown one, sign an affidavit saying that he wasn't there, that he had nothing to do with it, and have Diddy also sign something saying that he wasn't there if he really wasn't there. Otherwise, maybe if they're not able to sign that or say that or vouch for him, maybe there is more questions to be asked about it. I don't know because I'm not a lawyer, but I thought that was a good point because if he can't even be placed in the room with signed affidavits, then maybe there's nothing there. But if they can't vouch for him, then maybe I don't know.
Yo, shout out to her, man. That sounds like an excellent point.
and then if she
Real.
if she can name a celebrity, because we don't know who the celebrity is, if she can name that celebrity, maybe more questions need to be
They're
asked.
playing games. It's a game they're playing, man. It's some duck goose bullshit.
Yeah.
They had Diddy as the main suspect. They rewrote the damn lawsuit. Now Jay-Z, he's the main guy, and Diddy was playing second fiddle.
Right. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking. I don't know, but and Tony, he also needs to come out. If he has more proof, then he needs to come out with it because his name is going to get tarnished if he keeps, these are serious allegations.
He about that bag. Tony, he's about that money. He eating
But
good. Look, he got lobsters and shit all on his Instagram. Looking at his Instagram, it automatically lets you know what this. He's about the good life and whatever it takes to get it. Fuck him.
He knows what he's doing. He's a good lawyer. So I don't know if he's worried about his reputation or not. But I mean, they said he had like $12 billion worth of lawsuits.
He gonna eat. That's one thing. Tony gonna eat, and he gonna eat good, and he ain't nobody gonna stop him from eating, man.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So it's nice to see your face finally, because I always wanted to put a name, or because you're always so funny, and I'm like, who is that? You finally show your face, so it's nice to see you, and I'm a big fan.
That's what it is. Oh man, and I appreciate you for calling too, man. You can't let this be the last time. We got to make this a regular thing because I enjoy your conversation. But before I let you go, you got to let me know: do you really believe that Jay-Z was acting like this at the 2000 VMAs, you think he was on some bullshit to where he wanted to assault this girl in front of his boys and they all took turns and they just left her there to die?
I don't know, but it's hard to say because so I hate to say this, but where there's smoke, there's fire. So I don't know, but I mean, there's been a lot of talk for years, even with Diddy, like just for years, and now stuff is starting to come to light. So if he really isn't, he should try to do that. Get them to sign affidavits and try to have somebody vouch for you. Somebody should have known something. You were famous back then. Somebody could say, no, he didn't have nothing to do with it, and I can vouch for this man.
Hey man,
Find your
all that.
witnesses.
You know, I wonder if she freestyled that or do she even write that shit down before she hit the record button, or is she just knowing that she gonna get another Louis bag out of it once that video is published, man. That's what I will be wondering about a lot of times when bloggers get online. Is it really from the heart? Are they really sincere? Do they even really care? Or do they got a pretty face that they're trying to exploit for some money regardless of what they talking about?
Right, that's true. I mean, you never know. So yeah, but yeah, it was lovely talking to you, and I'm gonna keep watching you. I'm gonna continue watching your show.
Oh, so
So
much
yeah.
love. I appreciate that, man. Yo, we looking forward to you calling back. Don't be no stranger neither. I love your conversation, and I would appreciate if you call back soon. We're going to talk to you real soon. Make sure you take care. We're going to holler at you later. Real talk. Yo, shout out to her, man. Thank her so much for a phone call, man. Yo, hello. Who this is?
Yo, Blaze, what up, though? This Kalo straight out of Ohio.
That's what it is, man. We got Ohio in the building tonight. Jay-Z made this movie Harder They Fall on some cowboy shit. The
Right.
black cowboys. Now he dealing with a white cowboy, and this man want war, man. I don't think Jay-Z is gonna be able to hold up to what this Buzbee dude is putting down. How you feel about all this, man?
Shit, I think it's a money grab for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, with all that's going on, especially with Diddy or whatnot. You know, you got these two billionaires, and you know, he got their neck, man. So yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. But you know, I've been hearing stories in my life ever since I was young about these rappers when they come to town and they
Yeah.
do their concerts. And,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of girls from the neighborhood come home and they like, hey, we was backstage, we was in VIP with the hottest rappers that, especially during that era when Biggie was. I remember one time, Busta Rhymes couldn't make it. Was a Biggie concert and Busta Rhymes couldn't make it. And they bought Jay-Z to replace Busta Rhymes in upstate New York or whatever. And the girls was coming back. I'm talking about high school girls coming back talking about we was in the VIP. We had a great time. People was
Right.
you hear people in the neighborhood getting their ass beat for coming home so late. They mamas acting up. Where the fuck you? I told your ass to be home by 11 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Where the fuck you was at? Them
Right.
young girls getting ass whoopings for coming home late from them hip hop concerts because they was backstage with them rappers.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah, I can recall just hearing about it myself, you know, for as you know, these concerts and you know, a lot of these older guys for sure, like, you know, they definitely don't give a damn. They get at these young chicks because I'm I went to high school, man, and the older cats in my neighborhood, man, was on our chicks, man. That shit used to get on my nerves, man.
Yeah, it be the dudes that graduated from high school a long time ago, still checking on
Yeah,
the high school. Oh, I'm here to see my teacher. How you doing? Hanging around outside the school,
yeah,
waiting for the
man.
chicks to get out.
On some degenerate shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Biggie said, he said, stab you in the tushy, so please don't push me. I'm using rubber so they won't trace the semen. The black demon got the little hooker screaming, woo, because you know I love it young, fresh, and green with no hair in between. Know what I
You
mean?
know what I mean? Yeah, that shit right there was crazy. He just said some of the most craziest shit, man. He even said at Howard Homecoming, when me and my man something, you must know my stilo went from, you know what I mean? That little part right there. Yeah, he was talking about on some high school shit.
He
Like,
said, don't you know my nigga like to kidnap kids? And you know the rest.
I don't even want him to say that shit, bro.
I
That
don't
shit
want to
ill
say it
right
neither.
there.
I don't
That's
want to
ill
say it
right
neither.
there. Oh man, crazy work.
Crazy
Yeah.
work. And when he was saying these things, people was bigging him up like, yo, that shit fire, son. Yeah, say that again. And Jay-Z was one of his biggest shit. Jay-Z used Biggie. He said, I use a big verse to big up my brother, to big up my borough, because I'm that thorough. I'm big enough to do it. And plus, I know my own flow is foolish. So he'll take Biggie's bars and put it in his bars just to keep his name alive, even though Biggie was saying shit like this.
Yeah, that's how much Jay Z wanted that number one spot though, because Biggie was already like, you know, I guess king of New York as they call it at the moment. But as soon as he died, that's when Jay Z was climbing up the ranks, and he was kind of next in line to my man's Nas put it on that ass though.
But Nas ain't
So
no better, man. He been rolling with Diddy. He got crucified with Diddy on the Hate Me Now video.
yeah, that was wild too. I was very blasphemous right there. I couldn't believe he did that. You know what I'm saying? Because Nas supposed to be like such a spiritual dude, and with that right there, I was like, okay, that's crazy.
You don't play with God, and especially the person he was playing with God with.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
demonic, man. It's
yeah,
like,
yeah, for sure, very
but
demonic.
New York rap was all about being the illest. So whoever's the most mentally illest, the sickest,
Yeah.
and it don't get no sicker than doing
hmm
some shit with some minors or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's the sickest, man. That ain't no shit to even like really like even like talk about, man. And to believe some of these guys, man, was saying some of this shit, and we kind of like was like listening to it, but really never like paid attention to now that all this shit coming out. Now it's like, yo, matter of fact, that shit is suspect.
Very suspect. But at the time, we was thinking it's just entertainment. Come to find out, a lot of this stuff they was talking about, it was a confessional, man. The rap booth was a confessional booth, and we just didn't realize it.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, all that shit wasn't about entertainment, man. Believe as sick as it is, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, man. And the entertainment industry is already evil. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Just entertainment, period. If
right.
put in the wrong hands, anything put in the wrong hands could turn to evil. So for these dudes to be in a wicked industry, it's only right for them to be wicked. That's the only way you're gonna survive. And in order to make it to the top, I
Yeah.
guess you got to be more wicked than the rest if you really trying to prosper. It's plenty of rappers that had a hit song and
Yeah.
couldn't take the pressure. Like, this is too much. They wind up going to the church. You see what happened to Mace. He like, look, this is
Oh yeah.
overwhelming. Like, I need to save my soul. Plenty of rappers decided to turn over a new leaf and do the right thing. Montel Williams or whatnot. He decided to go to the church. So for these people to stay in it and
hmm
climb the ranks and still be successful, they got to be some of the most evilest ones.
Yeah, believe it or not, you're right about that, man. Because some of these guys, man, for real, ain't even all that hot to me to for real to even have that type of longevity. You
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know, the old, okay, we got to have this conversation, bro, because you in the know about a lot of this stuff. So I'm going to take it here to the old school real quick.
Okay.
And then we gonna bring it back to modern times.
Yeah.
So the thing back in the day
hmm
was Roxanne. Remember that? It was Roxanne Shantae versus the real Roxanne and all this. They had a rap battle with these female rappers. They was young rappers. It
Yeah.
was older dudes that put them in the booth and basically
hmm
was, pimping them out or whatever. They did a
Yeah.
movie about Roxanne about how she was a young girl,
Yeah.
way too young, dealing with these older men. Her baby daddy was
hmm
way older than her. The people she
Oh
was
yeah.
dealing with was way older than her. They all was smashing, and it's
Yeah.
in the movie. And this is a
Yeah.
foundational hip hop movie, so that lets you know that these type of accusations, this shit been going on since the dawn of hip hop.
Oh yeah, yeah. Especially for a female man that's getting into the game because for real, hip hop is dominated by by males and shit. And for a female to get in, man, you already saying like, for a male to, you know what I mean, even be in this game, the shit that they doing. Now you got to think about the shit that the females doing as well. You know what I'm saying?
And you figure with Roxanne Shante being that young, I feel like she's the first female rapper to really get noticed like that in hip hop. So
Yeah, she is.
people automatically want to mimic. They like, shit, I want a Roxanne Shante on my team. So you figure the Juice Crew, or
Yeah,
what was it, in Queens or whatever? Was it the Juice Crew? Okay, it
yeah.
was Fat
I
Cat
think
and
it was.
Supreme. I think it was the Juice Crew.
Yeah, I
So
think it was.
everybody wanted to mimic the Juice Crew. So they like Biz Markie, what was it, Big Daddy Kane,
It was MC Shan too.
MC Shan, Roxanne Shante. They clicked. They had a young female rapper in their group, and that's what made their squad. So
Right.
when Biggie did Junior Mafia, of course he had the Juice Crew in mind. It was him, it was Lil C's, it was his mans in them, and they had Little Kim to be their Roxanne Shante.
Yeah. Same formula.
Right. And when it came to Rockefeller, you had Jay-Z, Sauce Money, you had Dame Dash. They had other groups, and they had Foxy Brown to be their young gun, their young chick, and they crew.
Shit, don't forget about Emil too.
Mill, she was old as hell when she got to Rockefeller, though.
She was.
She looked like she was older than all of them. She was
That's
auntie
why.
status.
That's why Jay got rid of her quick, probably.
Yeah, man. That's some real talk. So, this is a historical pattern in hip hop, and it seemed like it's starting to catch up to them in the modern times because people like Buzbee figured out a way to get a steak off their black ass.
Oh well, shit. They putting themselves in that situation, man, and you got somebody out there like him that's willing to take that case. He gonna put cases on all you bitches. You know
He
what I
eating
mean?
good. This man is eating like a king. He got, man, this boy Buzbee, he about that bread, and Jay-Z is gonna pay for his next steak.
Yeah. If he made a mistake like they saying, bro, he definitely gonna pay for it. They'll love to drain a billionaire pocket.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do out here in these streets, man. If there's money to be made, somebody gonna make it, man. Somebody gonna
Hey,
take it, whatever the
yep.
case is. And you know what's fucked up? Jay-Z talking
What's
about
that?
he gangster. I could, even though I want to defend Jay-Z,
Yeah.
I think that's what he get for glorifying the mafioso culture. He
Yeah.
glorifying the Italian mob and shit. They about to show him how the mob really do it. And they been gunning for him. Robert De Niro wasn't even feeling Jay-Z like that. He like, you stepping on our toes, you acting like you the mob. They about to show him what the mob is really about.
Yeah, well, sometimes when you speak that in existence, man, you know what I'm saying, kind of come back on you.
He talking about he Lucky Luciano. How you think they felt about that? Like you stay in your lane. They call it mafioso rap. Even Nas was on it. Biggie was on it. Talking about he Frank White.
Oh yeah. A lot of them dudes from New York in the '90s, mid '90s was on that. Yeah,
And now they about to get they don't fucked around with a real Frank White. They about to get that work from a real Lucky Luciano. And I don't think they up to the task.
cold blooded, man. Damn, Jay got himself in some shit. I was just already quoting one of his lyrics. He talking about he how to move in a room full of vultures. So I'm like, okay, really though, like, so that night that incident happened. I mean, shit, was that really you or you just, you know what I mean?
It's like you
I
gotta
don't know.
show you if you in the room full of vultures, you can't avoid them. You got to show them that you just as dirty as they are. Like sometimes you gotta,
Yeah,
like Kendrick said, sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. If this scenario is true, he
yeah.
probably was trying to show them who the illest.
Damn, shit. I didn't think about it like that.
Like I'm gonna
Shit.
show Diddy, I'm gonna show all y'all how Jigga Man get down. I'm a foul nigga, and y'all gonna see it tonight.
I'm from Morphy, son.
I'm from Marcy, and this how we do. I take this chick and do her real dirty. And Diddy saw that. He like, shit, I'm a wild nigga too. I'm a nigga trying to out wild me. Man, yo, matter of fact, back out the way, Jay. Let me take this shit off. Take this shit off, man. I'm gonna show y'all how a nigga do. I'm from Harlem, nigga. I'm from Harlem. I'm gonna show you how a nigga do, man. And Fabulous sitting there like, shit, I'm from Brooklyn too. I'm about to take my shit off. Let me show these niggas I'm a wild nigga too.
Oh man, see,
In 2000.
That's crazy. Pimp C was talking about like, man, how them guys be doing that shit, man. Like he had no respect for them dudes that was on that shit. Feel me?
He said, y'all boys in Atlanta be kissing each other outside in the club all in the mouth. And when he said that, Ludacris and all them, they was shaking in their boots. Like, this nigga telling, like, somebody got to stop this. Because if Pimp C would have lived, he would have started naming names. He was already working on the book.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. He said, when he said that, man, that shit right there brought a lot of attention to people, like, for real.
Said Russell Simmons like them boys kissing them all in his mouth, sticking things in his mouth. He was talking, man, and Jay-Z heard that the pimp was running his fucking mouth. They shut that shit down.
Yeah, he already didn't want to work with him on that Big Pimpin' song. It took a minute for him to even like do that song with him because he didn't want to fuck with them niggas. He already knew what they was about.
Pimp C knew. That's why he had such a disdain for New York, because when Jeezy went up there to get a deal with Diddy, Pimp C was disgusted because he know what Jeezy had to do to get that deal, allegedly. He like, you from the South, you go up there, you dealing with them weirdos in New York to get a record deal. Pimp C, he could go platinum in Texas alone. He ain't have to do no business with nobody in New York, but he said Jeezy was wearing Timberland boots and shit back in the day. They all wanted to be like them dudes in New York, and he had no respect for them because they were some weirdos.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They trying to switch it up and knowing damn well, you know what I mean? That ain't how they really rock down in the South. They got their own little thing, you know?
That's crazy, man. Yo, all of this stuff is alleged allegations and speculations for it's entertainment, man. I hope y'all entertained, because I don't know. I ain't never met none of these celebrities. I'm just going based off of what I read in the XXL magazines, man. But one thing for sure, I do appreciate the fact that you called in, brother. And since you so much of a real one, you got to call back more often so we can have these real conversations, real talk, man. Yo, we going to holler at you soon. You take care, bro. We going to holler at you. No doubt, no doubt. Yeah. Hey, I'm about to get out of here, man. Because like I said, this is all entertainment. And before y'all start taking this shit seriously, I'm going to let y'all know we do this stuff for kicks and giggles, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button too. I got so much love for y'all. Let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about this. Allegedly, R. Kelly got a chilling message for Jay-Z. And hopefully he get it before y'all get it, because I ain't get it. But R. Kelly got it, and Jay-Z need to get it as well, man. Everything said in this video was alleged allegations and speculations for entertainment purposes. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button. We're going to holler at you on the next stream. Okay, take care. Goodbye.